and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day.
And enjoying we're having a sunny day. It's windy, but it's nice and sunshiny. So we came to
Santa Fe to get a cake for my mother-in-law for her birthday. I left her gift on the table, and I should have gotten a clip of that stuff just so you guys could see. But if I get a chance, I'll kind of get a photo or something to put in here. But my first stop is the thrift store just for fun. My husband is skating at the skate park across the street, so I decided to come here. We'll get her cake on our way out. So I will see if I can film anything in there. I filmed this place before, but if there's anything like exciting or anything new that I think would be worth sharing, I'll go ahead and put that in here, and we'll see you guys in a while. There's Ben in the orange shirt with a couple of his friends that he's met here at the skate park. And here I am sitting in the car with I think we officially are going to name these two Ruby and Rufus. According to my sister Swan, I don't know what she watches exactly. There's little cows that look like these, and that's their names. So I'm naming them. There's Ben's Mountain Dew drink, my water. I got us Taco Bell because he loves Taco Bell. I had one bean burrito and one soft taco, and that was good for me. Taco Bell is very hard to eat, but it's really good. Just not great for my stomach, but this is what we're doing. And there's our sky through the sunroof. So yeah, that's my day so far. I had Bible study this morning over the phone with 3 of the ladies that we get together with, and we read through Exodus 30. Oh no, I don't remember exactly what it is. I have it written down. I'll share that on the screen or in the description later on when I edit this. It has been one of those days. I had a sneeze attack this morning when I was talking to my dad on the phone. I don't know. I'm sure there's some junipers around here at the park in Santa Fe, but there's some right next to the cabin in our yard. So yes, that's killer. And I don't know what else is out here, but I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah. Our next stop after the skate park here is probably going to be Smith's or the Walmart Supercenter. I don't know. I want to get a cake for my mother-in-law, and I think Smith's might be the place for me to do it. So we'll see how that goes. I just haven't do my favorite trick. I don't know why, but I love this trick called the manual. It just looks to me like he's just being like real nonchalant and cool about skating. I just love that trick. So his last short that he put up recently, I think yesterday or something like that, was that trick that I love so much. So that's up there, and I'm trying to still get him to 300. So hopefully, I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing. I just am hoping that he will reach that milestone and we can, keep going from there. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I brought my bags of books. I don't know if you can, let's see, you can, oh no, wait, hold on. There they are. And there's a little coffee shop for my sister. And there's a little paw print from the little punk when he was in here. Graham. I had a blanket there, but he got it a little dirty back there. And that has my popcorn from Sprouts that I bought yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. I think it's just going to be car snack food because it's like a really healthier popcorn, and I just like that every once in a while, so I figured, hey, why not have car snacks? So one of my plans is, as soon as I clean out the middle console, is to turn that into a little crafty Bible study, Bible journaling, I don't know, something, a little spot, because right now it still has some of my nephew's stuff in there. So I'm thinking today, probably while I'm waiting here, I'm going to clean out that and put my books in there. And then I need to clean out my trunk because I have a ton of bags. So since moving closer to Santa Fe and shopping in Santa Fe a lot, we have to use our own bags. So it took me a long time to remember to get my bags down at the store or to bring them with me, period. Because before I'd leave them in the cabin instead of putting them in the car and, you know, all this stuff, right? So I have, I don't know how many of them. So some of them are cute. You know, like from different stores. I do like this one that I have, the Walmart one, the hot and cold one. I do have a couple of those from Walmart and one from Market Street or Albertsons. Then I have some from Cracker Barrel that have scripture on them and, you know, all the fun stuff, but they are just taking up all the space in the back because I just put them in there I put them from my in-laws' car, just stuffed them in here. And then I have two little baskets. They're shopping baskets, but they break down. And they're not broken down because they have some bags and stuff in there. So that's my plan today, is to go through that and get that taken care of. And then I have a box to send out to Letty. I'm going to get to the post office eventually. I'm not good at the post offices here. I don't really know. I only know one here and I've never been inside it. And so I always do like anything I do at the post office. Normally I'll do that in my hometown because like I'm just used to that place. Although there are two post offices closer to where we live, not right by me. It still takes like, I'd say to get to either one, it takes, I don't know, it's maybe like a 10-12 minute drive or so, maybe more, but at least that far from us. So it's not in where we're at, not very close anyway. I've been having a really hard time getting myself there, but soon, hopefully, I can get that because I really need to get it sent out to her. I have a couple of things that I want to throw in there still, or not throw in there, but put in there. I just need to get to the store, and hopefully today that I go pick up that cake, I can find the couple of things that I want to put in there. And then I go back to my hometown. I'm not sure. I know I have an appointment there next week, but this week I think I'm pretty much done with that, except for a home visit from a nurse who's going to check my blood pressure and stuff, which I'm really kind of looking forward to, sort of, because last week I got this. You can't really see. See if you can see. Oh wait, the kitty paws. You can see it. But it is a, I don't know what you'd call, like a fit tracker, I think is what it's called. And so my sister got this for me, and my youngest, the middle girl, you know, my sister right next to me got it for me, but my youngest sister, we're supposed to be kind of competing with each other to get to our goals of steps and all that kind of stuff.
Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me.
So that's kind of what this is for, but it also tracks blood pressure, it also tracks your sleep, it tracks blood oxygen level, it tracks heart rate. And the interesting thing is, at home, for the most part at home, I think there's times it's not so good, but I've been having like a really normal blood pressure, or sometimes really low for me. Like yesterday or the day before, when I looked in there, the average was like 115 over, I don't know if it was like 74 or 80. And then it's like, you know, sometimes it's in the 120s to over 80 or 84, but there have been some spikes in there of like 140 over, I think today, as a matter of fact, it was 147 over 100. And I was like, what the heck is going on? That happened at the thrift store. Because I was feeling kind of weird. I was getting this, because I kind of still have a headache now. But it's like that kind of headache that feels like it's squishing your whole brain and head together. And so, and part of it, I was squatting to look at the stuff that they had on, like the books, CDs, and different things like that. Because it's like 50% off everything at Salvation Army here in Santa Fe. When I got up the second time, because it had kind of felt like that already, I did that. I got up one time and I was like, okay, it's kind of weird. I normally get up pretty slowly because my knees are not great, so I don't, you know, I don't usually squat or get up that fast. But the second time, I think I got up too fast. I was kind of get anxious anyway when there's people around, and it was actually pretty packed today, probably because of the sale. So I'm kind of not sure if it was just being out. So my plan is I'm going to need to carry a little notebook around with me specifically for this, and see if I can remember to track things, or when I'm not feeling all that great, writing down, you know, checking the blood pressure, because on my phone it'll give like a history where you can go throughout your day. I don't know if you can go back. I think you can, but like I wouldn't know yesterday I was doing this unless I was at an appointment, which I had 2 appointments yesterday. And during my therapy, it was pretty well maintained, pretty like a little below 120 over 80 in that area. But towards the end of that appointment, the last few minutes maybe, it spiked. So I'm thinking part of this is anxiety, and being out in public, going to the stores, all that stuff causes anxiety for me. So I know that's part of the problem. Let me see if this looks. Until I bring my tripod with me and put that up the front. But I think that's part of it, because I noticed that there are certain things that I'm starting to become aware of, just in certain situations where it seems like I'm not feeling well. Another thing that I've noticed on my watch is my body temperature has been strange. So I'm not sure how accurate these things are. So this one is just one off of Amazon. It was just a fit tracker that you put to your phone. But my temperature runs at like usually 97.7, 96.7, or you know, around there. Well, a couple of times during the, I don't know if it was yesterday, I was sitting at home and I noticed, or maybe it was this morning, I'm not sure, but I noticed that it was down to like 90. There was a 95.3, and the day before, I was looking through it and it was like a 94 point something or other. I did take off my watch for a while during my acupuncture, and I thought, well, maybe it was then. You know, it's like, but it shouldn't pick up anything. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, at the time that it checked, it might have been the time I had put the watch back on. So I'm kind of not sure about that one, but the 95 point something I know happened while I was sitting there at home. So I'm kind of wondering, I know with hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's, there's issues with body temperature. So these are all things that I need to remember to talk to my doctor about, which I don't even know when my appointment is. I don't think it's until like, I'm not even sure, to tell you the truth. I think it's next month, but I may call and make an appointment to talk specifically about the blood pressure and the temperature, and show her this, see how accurate this is, or see what kind of things I can do to keep better record of it, just to be safe, because I don't know. By the way, acupuncture went really well. I really enjoyed it. it was a slower process. Like he was doing more of like, he said, like balancing my body out a bit instead of doing a lot all at once, just not to overwhelm my body because of all the different things that are going on. But he did some stuff for chronic pain, and then just different things like that. I think was basically for that. But it helped. I think it helped relax me. Oh, and the whatever herbs that they burn, because they do this thing where he like massages or this little, I don't know, it's like a wooden thing I think, and there's like herbs in it that they burn, and then they use the other side to like massage you with the warmth. Oh, and he just did another manual. I can barely see it because there's a truck right in front of me, but I can see what he's doing. I just can't see his feet. But yeah, so see, I got distracted being at the skate park. I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, acupuncture. So I didn't feel any of the needles. I think I felt one that went in here, but my scalp is kind of sensitive sometimes. So, and I don't know if that's like, because I did have a slight headache. So I don't know if that was that, but I didn't feel any of them, any of the rest of them. It was great actually. So, all right, well, I'm going to do some reading and then I will check in with you guys again later. Bye. You want to get in the camera? Come here. Look.
He does.
And there's little Miss.
Cool.